Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi, it's me. I'm in the way. Hang on, let me get out the way. He's literally chopping one row right now.
Well, that's where that
I
became
know.
fun.
That's funny. Yeah, I could at least go down there and change the field point real quick. I think I'm gonna cut down some trees and then come in off of the road next to like the grass farm here. Like the trucks would have to go in, meander their way through there, and then come into the field and then go out the north. I think that's the strat. Then we don't have to cross tracks at all. Because we don't want to cross tracks. Especially here where there's no gates or anything. Not a good idea. I mean, I guess we could just rent the train, just have it sit there like full time, right? That would be one way to do it. Wouldn't be a good way to do it, but it would be a way to do it.
I think they crossed the tracks though.
No, Trent was saying use this crossing that was here.
Yeah, go right next to 31, because then you could connect into your existing course and it would save time. Or in theory it should.
But I don't like the idea of crossing the tracks. Unless we absolutely have to, you know? Most of the forestry harvesters are only going to cut your, what is it, like the fir trees? The kind of nice, big, straight trees you find in the forest. That's pretty much the only trees they're going to cut. You can't cut, like, what I call the crooked trees. You don't cut those with the forge, the forge, what's it called? The logging equipment. So for instance, like that's a tree you can cut with a tree harvester. You can't cut these down over here. If that makes sense. So yeah. Kind of a thing. Alright, so I think that'll work, and then we'll have stuff drive north, turn left there. Yeah, I need to come down here somewhere and cut through the woods. Yeah, if you want to cut down the crooked trees, yeah, chainsaw's your friend. Chainsaw is your friend. Or use the lumberjack mod and a lightsaber. You know, that also gets the job done. Big Al, what's going on? Welcome in. Always use a lightsaber and a chainsaw and lumberjack mod, you know? It is an option, chat. Meadow grass, gotta love it. Gotta love the meadow grass. Alright, I need a little GPS here. I'm gonna go ahead and set this field up so that when we get down here, it'll be set up for us. So that's the plan, Stan. A telephone pole might throw a little wrench in my plan, though. Might throw a little wrench in the old plan, chat. You can cut with a buncher, not a processor. True. Very true. You can cut them with a buncher. All right, so here's what I'm thinking, chat. We're gonna go in at like a 45. All right. 45 for peak efficiency, chat. Go like that. I was gonna use that other waypoint, but then you're getting close to that sign for your trailer swing. So we'll go like so. Hit that GPS. Go about there. Stop recording. Flip our GPS. Go over. Let's go over to right here. Now I can't do all the stuff, but I can at least get the truck The truck point moved is what I'm working on right now, and then I'll come back and help in that field. All right. Roll that beautiful scroll wheel. You betcha. So this will be where our trucks drive. For this field, I would say, where did I leave that? Wait, it was out here somewhere. All right.
Other bin's full.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear God, we need to get the bigger bin though. At some point, right? It's actually full, like full.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Jonathan's full, and I'm about to go to the top. All right, I'll just go.
I was gonna say, let's get some more trucks, trailers.
I'll go to trailer bot.
Unlike so, that'll be our access back out to the world. They're only, oh God, they're cheap. They're so cheap. All right, where's this harvester at? North side. On my way. At least that looks on the wait, hang on. You're blocked by, oh. I was like, what is going on here? Blocked by an object, what? It's fine. Alright, you can just park there for now, buddy. It's okay. Oh, how much is the big bin?
Is
169.5. Okay. Although with another truck should help. That's being, apparently there is a truck here. Is it because the trucks were, two of them were like close together? Probably still.
I don't know. We'll just go and get a fourth truck because we'll probably need it for the next field.
Yeah, that's fine. Get it rolling.
at least with traffic, if we had it to where both mother bins, one emptied into the other, that would be the nice buffer.
Why do you sound like you're a mile away from your microphone, Trent? Philco, what's going on? How you doing?
I don't know.
After you fix your microphone, you sound better now. Imagine that. So, I thought John was full too.
He emptied it into me.
Oh, okay. All right. Is he empty, or just kind of?
Yeah, he's.
Oh, it's not as 911 as I thought it was.
It will be because. Yeah.
Oh, it's not a good situation. Oh, you chose the little truck. He's just a little guy.
It was a panic buy, and the trailer matched, and we'll know that it's.
That always sounds like he's eating it, right? Actually, I'm not mad at it. I mean, it's awkward, but like, it's fine.
It was the first truck I clicked to be quite honest as well.
Well, it'll definitely, everything will get emptied out here because now there's 3 trucks out here and one just left, so.
He's not dead yet.
The only concern is with this truck being so short, I want to make sure it works before I go back to my.
As long as the trailer
it should
hits the trigger, it should still work though.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it works with the triple axle, it should, in theory.
So, Polar Bear, you bought this M.2. The M.2 that you're putting in is not for Windows, right? It's just like for general, like game storage or whatever. Well, see, here's going to be the problem, though. The mother bin's going to empty. Okay, we're fine. It's going to work. It's gonna work. It's for games. Okay. I would install that before you set up the PC. Unless you want to just turn it on to make sure it works for like warranty reasons, maybe. But I would probably just install it first. And then just that way you have it, it's done. And then, yeah, when you go now, just keep in mind, of course, and I don't know how PC like savvy you are. But when you install a new drive, if it doesn't show up in your, what you doodle, your file explorer, because it probably won't, you have to go in your disk manager and you have to like basically initialize it and set it up. Because I know I've made that mistake in the past where I'm like, stupid thing doesn't work. Yeah, you got to actually like go tell it what drive letter you want. Yeah, just do a simple volume and you're good to go. It's not a big deal, but yeah. So I've made that mistake in the past. I know that for sure. Okay, that's good, Polar Bear. That's good then. So yeah, it's not a big deal though. Yeah, M.2s are pretty easy. Pretty darn easy. I wouldn't think it would be a problem to do the M.2 first. If I were in your situation, I would probably set up the M.2 before like hooking the PC up and doing all that, because like that's a pain in the backside, you know. Just saying. Because I assume, and I don't actually know this, but I assume when you get a PC that's pre-built, is Windows already set up, or do you have to like go through the initial setup process? I don't even know. I've never had a pre-built PC. Like, genuine question. I don't know, chat. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I don't actually know. Windows is usually set up. Okay. I would install the drive first. I might like plug it into like power and like a video just to make sure it turns on and then take it apart, but depending on your setup, that can be a nightmare to like even do that, you know? Like for instance, for me to get to my computers is kind of a pain in the backside, honestly. It's not fun.
Well, you really don't have to really fully set it up. All he has to do is hook the monitor up to it.
Yeah, just monitor and power.
Then cycle it, then shut it down.
Yeah, just make sure it boots. But either way, I mean, I would install probably the M.2. Yeah. That's what I would probably do. Okay. Not fun. Yeah, then I would install it and just be done, and then just cross your fingers that everything is fine. And plus, honestly, by looking in the computer when you get it, you know, you can make sure your video card is seated correctly and make sure there's not, you know, any broken capacitors or, you know, any of that kind of stuff. It wouldn't be a bad idea to kind of give the computer a once over. Just that's my personal opinion. Wouldn't be a bad idea to do that. And installing an M.2 is a perfect time to do that kind of stuff. So
He might want to look at his warranty and make sure that before he even does that, if he boots it up first, that it works, just in case something doesn't affect the warranty.
Yeah, hopefully there's not a warranty like seal sticker on the side, right?
Yeah, because if you go to install the M.2 and then something goes wrong, not saying it will,
yeah,
but if something goes wrong
that's
before you even first fire it up, then they'll be like, well, you opened the PC, therefore it's your fault, you know?
Yeah.
But probably in his best scenarios to check the PC, boot it up, that's install it, then you should.
I think I'd risk it.
If he was building the PC himself, it'd be a little bit different.
Well, true. Yeah.
But with it being a pre-built and it probably more than likely having a warranty, you just want to make sure you cover your behind in, make sure you don't void your warranty in case.
All right, so get a steamer and go at the little warranty sticker, peel it off carefully, so I could never tell that you actually took it apart. You know, it's fine. Well, because if that's the case, if you have a warranty sticker and you can't get in there, then you can't add the update, you know.
I've never bought a pre-built.
I haven't either.
So I don't know exactly what would be
I don't know how it works either.
Terms and conditions.
Oh, like a pre-build?
Yeah.
I don't know. The one I got is
Last
easy.
pre-built did not have a warranty sticker. Then rip that bad boy open, Polar Bear. Get after it. You betcha. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know. I could see it both ways. I could see just open the box, install the thing. I could also see open the box, set it up, make sure it works, and then install it. But downloading Flight Sim Polar Bear is going to be so much fun. And for the record, Flight Sim does not matter how fast or slow your internet is. Well, slow maybe, but it doesn't matter how fast your internet is. That game still takes 14 years to download. Just for the record. Does not matter. Such a joy. Well, the good thing is you can actually like set that to download and then download a bunch of other stuff in the meantime, and it won't slow it down because it downloads so slow anyway that it honestly wouldn't matter. So, yeah. All right, so not bad. We got truck leaving, truck coming back. Oh, they're actually taking that path back where they come across, and I guess that is the shorter route, so that's good. All right, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Had to uninstall and reinstall. Didn't play for a week. Oh, Flight Sim's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy the way that game installs. I can see it, Polar Bear. You know, I just downloaded Flight Sim. Now, granted, I didn't... All right, I got him. You guys were speed syncing to each other. Get out the way. What was I going to say? Oh, I just downloaded it like a couple weeks ago, and I didn't leave my computer running overnight. And then the night I did leave it run overnight to download it, I really regretted it because I like cooked my computer by accident. So yeah. Oh, it's a super fun game, yeah. Because spoiler, when you download Flight Sim, when it gets done, it launches you into the main menu. And for some reason on my computer now, and I don't know if you guys have this too, but when I'm in the Flight Sim menu, I'm getting like 350 frames running my video card at like 100%. And it cooks my computer. So that night I left it on to download, I came out here and it was like 95 degrees in this room. And my computer's all like bright red. All the lights are red from the heat it's set to RGB. And like, I was like, what is going on? And yeah, the menu was cooking my computer. So that is something to note. You may want to not leave the computer running all night to try to download, because it's going to spool up your computer pretty good when it gets done. At least it did for me. I don't know about for y'all, but because you can't change any of the settings until, you know, you install the game all the way. So just something to be aware of for sure. Because boy, did it was so hot in this room that day. It was absolutely miserable. That's okay. Which is actually part of the reason I've purchased a couple more case fans for my computer as well. I'm gonna, go up by, well, one of them is one of the fans that came with the computer, and I'm gonna go ahead and replace that and upgrade it to a Noctuo. Just so everything matches then. So, yeah. John, do you want to run with him, or, like, I don't care. He doesn't have the horsepower to really handle that cart when it's full, does he? Kind of.
I don't know.
It's up to John.
Yes.
On 10 months of smoke. He opened it for cleaning. Wow. Interesting, about wow. That's crazy. Oh dang, Sean, that's not good. Holy cow. That's fine, John. You can have it. When you come back, John, you can have it. How about that? Or if you just want to empty on the left, then that's fine too. I don't care. Well, look at John's new PC, huh? Look at John's new PC in Discord. Isn't that pretty? Wow.
So what we doing is,
Do it.
are we swapping?
John's gonna run with him because he doesn't really have the weight on that tractor to handle the, very well. So you can run me over apparently. Plus we're gonna have a little bit of a lull here because he's gonna drive to the end and start his first pass, I believe. So he should be good to run on his own. I would think, maybe not. Yeah, he's going. We'll have a little bit to go get emptied if we want. All right. Down the stretch we go. Oh, and actually, you know what? That may not work because we're going to be... He's not set up for lands. He's running back and forth. We might have to get a little interesting with unloading. We'll make it work. We will make it work. But I guess I'm in a little bit of a dilemma, and I know the answer, but like I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing with all the case fans that I'm doing. Because like the front of the PC, I'm sucking like intake fans, right? I got 3. There's 3 Noctua 120s in input, right? And then on top, the problem is there's all this extra venting on top where you can't put fans on my case. But on top, I guess I just put those going out because, heat rises anyway. Right? So might as well take those fans and, extract the hot air. I got you, John. That's cool. That's cool. So I get it. The weird thing is, though, there's a filter on top. It's almost like the case wants you to draw air in through the top of the case. So then it would run through like a filter. But then you're going to put the case under like crazy positive pressure, which I don't know that that's necessarily a bad thing. Because the heat will find its way out through the other vents on top and stuff. But like, I should probably just have those be like output fans on the top. Like air out. Air in on the front, air out on the top. Is what I'm thinking. Oh yeah. The cover is for a liquid CPU cooler. But wouldn't you still push air out through the top of the case? Wouldn't? Because if you had a liquid cooler on the top of the, like inside on the top, you're not going to pull air from the outside world to put more hot air inside the case, are you? I wouldn't think you would do that, would you? I don't know. I don't have any experience with the liquid of any kind. Or
Going into the infield. I don't think he's available on one to do these guys.
oh, it is one. It is one row. Oh man. You want to be pulling air. So wait, you're telling me if you had hang on. Where's John's PC in the setup channel in Discord? So you're telling me, and like I said, I don't know. So on John's new computer, exclamation point Discord, go to the setup channel. John, the front fans, what are they doing? Are they in or outs? Harry, it's Goldman. How are you doing today?
I guess those are in since that looks like it's hooked up to a radiator.
I think
Possibly.
I think the top's radiator, not the front, right? John can confirm. I think the top is a radiator, right?
Front's blowing in. Or pulling air in.
On the front. Okay, top. Okay. So that's what I would think, John. Yeah. Top is radiator, but radiator on top goes out, right? Top is radiator blowing out. Yeah, that's how I would think that would work. Yeah, that makes sense, John. Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Now, is that better for the computer if your radiator's on top? Pushing air through the radiator out, then pulling air in.
I would think so, yeah. I don't think you'd want to put the radiator in the front, would you? Because if you do the front, then it's taking that hot air from that CPU and putting it right to your GPU. You know, and that's not a good idea. So, yeah.
Like, that's how they have mine configured as... They had it, or the way the case is designed is where you put the radiator up front.
Yeah.
In front of the graphics card, blowing air onto it.
No, John, it makes sense. Yeah, that's the way I would set it up personally. The way you have it, yeah. That's the way I would do it. $80, 90-degree weather can go away. Wash on. Wow, already? Oh, I got
that when I got above 70.
Right, I got a scam text message from Spectrum again, or at least I call it a scam. I don't know if it actually is. It's only 81 here right now. Wow, 84 tomorrow and 20% chance of rain. Is it clouds? I'm here for it. Sign me up. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday rain. So that's fun. All right. Well, at least our trucks are caught up now.
I don't know. But yeah.
Well, this is when the real game begins. The real game begins now. Well, there's nobody to... I can't speed sync to anybody back there. Oh. I just want to follow along. That's all. $102, but your PC's running 52 Celsius. Wow, or 58, sorry. Under your GPU, you have a fan blowing up into the
Yeah, I've got one as well.
Where's your power supply?
It's on the bottom.
Oh, it's underneath that yet? Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
dang.
the power supply sits in the back left.
Yeah.
And then there's like a little platform
Oh.
that the fan that blows into the GPU shoots up into the GPU.
Oh, I don't have one of them.
Yeah, I don't
Quiet
want it either.
Noisy cheered Dex 1200 K smile.
Quiet Noisy, thanks for the 1200 bits. I appreciate them. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Causing the fans to stress, huh? Beautiful and 78. Holy cow. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I ain't got that. My case is kind of, I guess, smaller maybe. Oh yeah, the Olympics. Yep, I forgot about the Olympics.
If you look at the fourth picture, you can kind of see how it sets up.
Like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
But the power supply cover is not on there anymore. But that's the point.
I've never seen. Oh, sorry, John. I've never seen that in a computer case.
And it's sort of like it's more at an angle than straight.
Yeah.
Up into the. So it's like blowing across the GPU.
You just wait. My PC's built with the same mindset as yours. What's that mean? What's that mean? That's interesting. The left. I've not seen that before. I do like the big front fans, like John was saying in his too. Yeah, the case I use doesn't have the giant front fans. Is that the case that John used? No.
No, I think it's a different one.
Okay. Interesting.
But I don't have anything up top to push, but everything's pushing across through the PC to the back of the PC. The only thing that's pulling air directly up top or pushing air directly up top is the CPU cooler.
Yeah. Quiet Noisy, you're good. You're good. Wait a minute. Goaty. What's up, Goaty? How you doing, bro? Oh, that's a PC case. Quiet Noisy just posted? Bro. I really like the cases now where like the front and the side is like see-through. I'm really digging that. If I wanted like a pretty setup PC, that's something I would go with. But like, that's a beautiful case. I like that. I like that a lot. That's a lot of airflow.
You put your radiator out top.
Yeah.
I think it has a triple fans on the back.
The bottom, yeah.
Oh, bottom and back.
I don't know where the power supply is in that case, though.
Snow 09 cheered Dex 100.
Snow, thanks for the 100. How's it going today? Goaty. Glad you're doing better. We're doing, man. We're doing. That's an awesome PC, though. I like that. I like it. I like it. See, I don't build, like, pretty PCs, if that makes sense. Someday I want to have pretty PCs, but like I don't right now, you know? I definitely do not. What specs do you need for streaming? So a streaming PC doesn't really need a lot. Well, let me back up. I run 2 PCs so that neither one has to do like all of the heavy lifting. Actually, I run 3 PCs now, so it's a thing. Computer is entirely made of glass. Oh, that's awesome. Behind the motherboard, left far side is where the power supply is. Wow. So that case is, it's a thick boy. That's a thick boy.
You might need fixed.
Who?
Up a little bit.
Oh, the truck?
Nah, the
Who?
might have bumped him, not paying attention.
Harvester?
Yeah.
Oh. Fine. Goaty, I'm not trying to flex with 3 PCs, dog. It's just I have a server PC now that runs our farm sim server and renders videos basically for me, and it's nice, you know. Saying top mounted power. Server mainframe. Yep, that's me. Running a server mainframe. Adam, welcome in. No, you're good. Cody, you're good, bro. Yeah, this is awkward, isn't it? Here, I need to be over here because my tractor's too long. I need to be over here. That's where I need to live. Yep. Okay. But yeah. Plus, honestly, all I did was a hard drive in that computer. That was an old computer that I had, so it didn't cost nothing besides a hard drive, you know. It has a monitor and a keyboard and a mouse at it, Sean. So it's a full-on PC. It's a real boy. All right. Now the monitor might be square and not even, you know, like 720p. It's not, but that's all right.
Rox 666 just subscribed.
Rock 666, thanks for the brand new subscription. Welcome to the Plow Team, enjoy your chat badge and your emotes. How's it going? Thanks for using your Prime on me. I do appreciate it. How did that not trigger a pipe train? Thought that
So left, what's the stuff up in the top, right before the fan in the top?
That's the Noctua cooler.
Oh, don't be sorry for Prime.
There's a lot of stuff in that case.
Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Hey, a Prime sub is still a sub, and it's good. It's spend Jeff's money. Why not? Why not? Yeah, a sub's a sub, you know.
Oh gosh, why does he keep?
How's it going? Welcome in. What's poppin'? Oh, we'll have to put a video in there.
But you can kind of see how the GPU fan sits.
Oh, you got your Noctua vertical?
Mm-hmm.
I gotcha. Okay. Big vertical guy, huh?
Well, I didn't have any fans going up, so I was like,
I'm surprised it clears your RAM going vertical.
I think I had to. One of the fans, I think, I ended up having to adjust lightly, like raise it up just so it can clear the RAM.
If it was vertical, it shouldn't be by your RAM.
The RAM's pretty close to that, not too cooler.
You had to buy two 4080s? Oh boy. Wow. We are using auto drive for the trucks. So currently we are in field 29. We are hauling the stuff down here next to 34. The chaff, we have 4 trucks currently running on auto drive, and that's running. It's working well. We are course playing the forage harvester right now, and then there's 3 of us running basically running bins alongside to keep it going. Now we are keeping up quite well because we are close to the bin. As we get a little farther away, it might get a little more interesting, but it's fine, you know. It's fine. Yep. Second chopper would be awesome, but we'd have to have 6 auger wagons to keep up, you know. So, and probably 8 trucks. You know, if you double the chopper, then you got to double everything downstream. It's not just about the choppers, you know. You got to think of the logistics of how you're getting it away from the field that fast. We're running a giant header on there, you know. That's way bigger than in-game header, so we're doing fine, you know. I mean, yeah, we're gonna be out here for a while doing this. Yeah, you betcha. It's not a fast process. I knew you were gonna do that. I knew it. I was just getting ready, but I knew it. I knew he was gonna do it, chat. But yeah, you got to think of the logistics behind it too. Yeah. I'm not a chopper. Get down. Get down, Jacob. I mean, hi. What's up? How's it going?
I think we might be able to do it with two
Grain
on the
carts.
wagon. Yeah, because with that wagon, we should be okay. And we're having issues whenever he's going back towards the trucks with trying to get.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of awkward. Yeah.
It's very awkward.
It is very awkward. Yeah.
Maybe at the end of this past, we switch.
I mean, we could put John's tractor back on auto drive. Right?
Yeah.
And then it'll still run out to the field. And then we put John, or I don't care if John wants the harvester, if John wants this tractor, I'll run the chopper. I don't care. I enjoy running the chopper. Because I just hit GPS and walk away, you know? But, yeah, either way is fine with me. But yeah, we can definitely put the wagon back on. And take it off of, yeah.
If it don't work, we can always change
back.
it back to what.
Wow. The screenshot formation. If you, John, that's fine. Just don't run or don't delete auto drive or course play. Don't get rid of the course in case we need to use it again for any reason. Say we change our mind and want to go back. Just don't get rid of it for now. Yeah. And then put your guy back on auto drive. Like when we get to the end of the pass, just flip it back on and tell him Bob's your uncle. $20. This is a left skipper, by the way. It's his fault. He hit the harvester. Yep. There's one more road to take out, and then we'll have it all cleaned up. And it'll be fine.
Nobody's gonna know.
Just fine.
User joined your channel.
Nice. Oh, dang. Cody, that's awesome. 40. Cody, I think that thing is getting ready to tour. I think I saw something where it's coming back to St. Louis. I could be wrong. But I thought I saw something about that. None, Jacob. We're saving money for a field. So, none. It sounds like it, Cody, yeah. That's awesome. That is awesome. Alright, what's he doing? John's on the chopper again?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna bring him his wagon. Or at least meet him with it. They did that a long time ago, didn't they, Cody? Or is that something new? I thought that was like a forever ago they changed it. I could be wrong. I think last time it was here it had oil. It had a tanker behind it. Either way, it might be coming back, and I'm going to try to go see it again. Although there were so many people here last time, it was insane. Absolutely insanity where it was. It was crazy.
John, did you see call Sonny's Insta yesterday?
I did, yeah, I did. Goaty in 2019. Okay, I saw it after 19 then. I forget when it was here, just last year, year before, something like that. So yeah, it would have been before or after 19. Sorry. I did see that though, Trent. Yes. I said something to Dad, and he goes, "Well, I've been waiting for that."
We'll have a gate opener.
Yeah. Excuse me, pardon me. I got big hips. Come on, back it up. Let's go. That auto drive guy's gonna freak out probably. Or not. He actually, wow. All right, I gotta go empty my wagon. Spoiler: it doesn't empty when there's no PTO hooked up to it. Imagine that. Kimmy, just come to, I'm pretty sure it's coming back to St. Louis. Just make a day trip, a long day trip. Come on up. Let's go. As long as it's not here on a Sunday or Monday, we can like go get Gus's pretzels and see a train and like be a whole thing. Actually, speaking of Gus's pretzels and that train, last night I was playing Flight Sim and I landed in Gus's Pretzels parking lot, which is really funny because if you know about Gus's Pretzels parking lot, it's like the tiniest little parking lot ever. And then I might have buzzed the Anheuser-Busch brewery because, well, it's right across the highway. And I was flying over the train yard in St. Louis and I was like, wait a minute, that's where the big boy was. Like I was just cruising around and, well, like I've been there before. It was kind of funny. Not as easy to fly a helicopter with an Xbox controller, by the way, as it is with like the Thrustmaster joystick. The throttle is what I struggled with mostly last night when I was playing. Just for the record. Wait, that's not out here then. So.
Not yet. It's supposed to be. They'll start. They'll go start on August 29th. They'll start going from Wyoming to Arkansas, Colorado, Illinois, Iowa, Kansas, Missouri.
Mm.
I think we tour
is coming back.
Yeah.
All right.
So like September, it's supposed to be in Illinois.
Oh. Cool. Your TV hasn't acted up. Uh-oh. Interesting, Sean. Goaty, they've released all kinds of stuff about the new farm sim. Not leaked, but they had a whole farm con and a whole bunch of stuff in German, yeah. All kinds of stuff. Yeah. Ryan, I know what I said. And trust me, every time I say it, I'm like, oh god, somebody's gonna take this out of context. I got 2 of them. Does that count for anything? Not helping my case, I know. Oh man. But they're really nice to have for flying though. Although I think it might have just been like beginner luck the other night when I flew a helicopter in Flight Sim for like the first time, because I looked like a professional, and then last night not so much. Except for that one time I got into like a death spiral and I couldn't recover the helicopter the other night. You're gonna buy it, Miss Plane. Gotcha. It comes out November 12th, Goat. November 12th. So yeah. Yeah, they've released all kinds of stuff. The God Rays. We're gonna have God Rays. We're gonna have rice. We're gonna have spinach.
Don't forget the fog.
Fog. Yeah. You love that they're integrating some mods from 22 to 25. They've done that in the past. Logging was technically, or forestry, was a Farm Sim 13 mod. And then in 15 it was base game. I did say God Rays. You betcha. God Rays are going to be a thing. You bet. No. Cody, you know how in games, if you're like in say like SnowRunner has them, You know how when you're looking like at a tree, but the sun's on the other side, and like you can see the sun, like the beams of light coming through the trees. That's a God ray. Yeah. Yeah. Plus, we're gonna have fog that looks a whole lot better. Yeah, rays like sun rays. Yeah, not race, as in like, you know. That's an official terminology, by the way. You're welcome, chat. Yeah, not like that. Not like that. Not like that. No. 0%. Are you kidding me right now?
You just brought the server up, didn't you?
It's John's fault. John did it. John did it. Yeah, content, Goaty, right? Content. Oh, man. Yeah, no, man. I can't believe it did the 0% thing again. Man, I really thought the handshake thing was fixing it. Because I have it set. I'm maintaining the handshake right now. I thought that was it.
Yeah, it's better than what has been in the past.
All right, I'm gonna get out of his way and let him not being a bully. Huh?
Bully you?
A little bit, yeah. That was in the middle of the night, right? It's a thing. It's definitely a thing. Well, I really thought I had it fixed. Mr. Miner, how's it going? Welcome in. I really thought I had it fixed. I'm kind of disappointed right now.
Did you take Premiere off or disabled it?
I did, yeah. I did that earlier today. Or technically last night. Today? I don't remember. Something like that. Cody, we'll catch you later, man. Have a good one. Good hearing from you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That's right. Bye-bye. He did want the chaff, yeah. Actually, we can just fill him up and then he'll leave us alone. But we probably don't need to be using him, to be honest. The auto drive on the third cart, but we can. So it's one of those we probably don't need to, but might as well. All right, now he'll leave us alone, so that's good.
Do we want to restart before we get too far?
No, yeah, half an hour. We'll restart then. We'll restart at 3. All this, chef, is for silage to feed our 800 cows. Yes. Yes, it is. All for the moo-moos. Because you know it's all about the moo-moos, about the moo-moos, about the moo-moos. No oinkers. We have no pigs. Not a big thing. What?
No base?
No pigs. Definitely no pigs. The problem... Do you have a problem where it causes you to not stop walking? I've never heard of that in Farm Sim.
Boots made for walking?
Are you sure you don't have like a gas pedal that's partially pushed down or something like that? Like there's an input, something's getting you on an input or something? That's kind of crazy. Interesting. No wonder we make our money off milk. I told you we made money on milk. Oh, man. Farm
That was
sim.
my phone.
Okay, here's all of our factory stew, by the way. Chat, we have factory stew. Look at all of them. Look, would you look at them? We have so many. Yeah. That does sound like a mod conflict, but I've never heard of it. It's kind of it's kind of funny, to be honest. Stick drift, yeah. He's talking about like a person walking. That you don't have guidance steering on a player. He's talking about a person, not a vehicle. Well, at least you get your steps in, you know? That's that's the way I see it. Yeah, if you're using a controller, I would agree stick drift is the thing, yeah. We did. That is true about. Yeah, we did have that issue. That darn possessed tractor the other day. That was kind of funny. All right, at least that's working, you know, as intended. The whole auger wagon situation there. Working well. So that is good. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Sticky key could be a thing, Sean. Yeah, I guess. All right. Let's go. It sounds like you just need a sledgehammer, you know? Anti-stick drift controller. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, I'm learning a lot today, chat, you know? How about this? How about this? Have you installed any mods recently? If the answer is yes, uninstall that mod and see if you still have the same problem. How about that? FPS games on a 7-year-old controller, it does what it wants sometimes. I bet it does. 7-year-old controller, dang. That's pretty good. But most likely that's what it is. If you've installed mods lately, uninstall whatever you installed and see if it still has the issue. Sounds like shady marketing. No new mods. Well then, I don't know what to tell you because that's kind of crazy. Have you spun around in your chair 3 times lately? Okay, we got one truck here. Mother bin's basically full.
Truck's about to pull up.
Yeah.
And then
Plus everything's empty right now too, so it's fine. It's all good. Oh man. Yeah, that'll clear back out before we get back there. Not a problem. This is definitely the way to go though. The harvester doesn't stop. Plus John can turn around a whole lot faster than horseplay can. Like horseplay is great, but it has its limitations. Definitely has its limitations. All right, we're just gonna chill. We chilling. Yeah, it also doesn't help. We kind of picked bad fields to plant corn in. Okay.
What? What do you mean?
The soil data. There's better fields, but like I don't know if we own them right now. Sorry.
It's 101 and 102%.
Oh. Time for a nap. No talking about Kimmy while she's away. She hears her name and wakes up. All right, I definitely won't start screaming Kimmy in like 20 minutes, okay? Bye, Kimmy. Have a good one. Nappy nap. We'll catch ya.
Don't talk about her in TeamSpeak.
Yeah, we'll definitely. Yeah. That's fine. I'm here for it. Wow. We can leave skippers now, chat. Yay. So I don't do Let's Plays anymore on YouTube. Technically, all of the streams do get posted to the second channel. The first channel I don't really do anything with right now. Once in a blue moon, you'll get a video from like my farm, like IRL. I'm not a farmer, but I have a farm. It's a thing. It's Dad's, not mine. Every once in a blue moon, I do need to make a video from down there.
Jacob 2348 cheered X100 Kimmy.
Wow. If you nap, you never fully wake up afterwards. Interesting. Jacob, thanks for the bits. But yeah, I do want to do some like I don't want to call them tutorials, like how I play farm sim videos. Not necessarily a Let's Play though. I just don't have the drive to do a Let's Play anymore. A lot of work. But yeah, my real bread and butter these days is just right here streaming, hanging out, having a good time. It's what I enjoy doing, so that's why I do it so much. For realsies. But yeah, if you miss any of the content, it's all posted on the second channel. Eventually. I'm a couple days behind, but that's not a week behind, I guess. Trying to get better about that. But then I didn't post anything over there today, and I should have. Yeah. But it's all good. There will be videos tomorrow. Although once I get this, I need to set up, I'm going to use TeamViewer to do the remote access to that PC down in the basement better than I am doing it now. And that should fix the problem that I'm having of losing the handshake, and then programs tend to crash, and it's a whole thing. So hopefully I gotta do some research tomorrow and get that all set up. I just haven't looked into it yet since we were talking about it the other day. But I will get it fixed up. Don't y'all worry. Eventually. They're already sending out emails for the NFL Sunday ticket for YouTube TV. Really? Oh boy. Oh boy. Happy Saturday, what's pappin'? Welcome. Well, welcome in. Boy, I kind of thought 3 trucks would be enough, but there's no way. 4 trucks is barely enough. At times. Kind of crazy. Kimmy, I thought you were asleep. We're in 29 right now. We're going to 31 next. Yeah, betcha. The farming's going great. We are knocking out this chaff harvest. We're doing a lot of chaffing today, but that's okay. It's all good. Yeah. Disable all of them. Your wireless keyboard. Interesting. Say, I've never heard of this happening, so I'm intrigued. You just want the 2 fields. We are going to need all the semis, but we're also closer to where we're hauling, so that will help. Because instead of them having to come up here to get to the field, they're going to go straight across on this to here, down. That'll be about the same, honestly. Same time. It'll probably take. So, yeah. Oh, it takes longer than 3 minutes to fall asleep. I'll tell you what, man. Sometimes it doesn't for me. Be out like a light. And then like last night I played some Flight Sim and watched Big Brother. And when Big Brother was done, I turned off Flight Sim, being responsible. And I edited a stream. And then I sat here scrolling my phone, and like 2 hours later, I woke up and I was still sitting here at the computer. Like, I need to go to bed. So then, of course, after that, I'm wide awake, you know, laying in bed, like, just scrolling TikTok till 5:45 this morning because I couldn't sleep, you know. It was not okay. It was not okay at all. You know, you sleep. I said if I fall asleep for like, 20 minutes, forget it for the rest of the, like, for hours. Plus, I was a little nervous going to bed last night, too, for reasons that I will tell you all about here in a second. First time got me some chips. He tried these chips last week. And he's like, oh, man, they're really good. And he's like, you got to try them. And I was like, all right. And I don't remember what they were or anything. It's some kind of local, like, St. Louis made chip. He forgot to tell me, or I forgot to listen. I don't remember which one. They're incredibly spicy. I don't do a lot of spicy food. I have acid reflux from time to time, and I don't like a lot of spicy. Now, the chips, flavor-wise, were delicious. Like, if they weren't so spicy, I would eat a bunch of them. They're great. But, man, I was, like, on fire last night. I had, like, 3 of them. 3 chips. And I was on fire. And I was really nervous going to bed last night. I'm like, I'm going to wake up to acid reflux. It's going to happen. And if you've never had it, it's not a fun experience. And I just kept thinking, man, I'm going to wake up sick. I'm going to wake up sick. And by the time I fell asleep at, almost 6 o'clock in the morning, I was able to sleep for a couple hours. So I was a little nervous, though. A little nervous about it all. So, bigger mother bin, hello?
We're fine. Not in the budget.
Alright. You too.
After,
By the sec. Bye.
after we buy the new field? Okay, maybe we'll have to upgrade.
Yeah, I don't get acid reflux enough to, in my opinion, justify like going and seeing a doctor about it and getting medicine and stuff. I don't take it that often. Or I don't get acid reflux that often. But yeah. Acting up the last 3 days, that's not fun. Chugging Pepto. No, I didn't take any Pepto. I just was a little nervous going to bed last night. I almost just stayed upstairs and like went to the recliner. I almost just went to sleep in the recliner because that would help it. But I was fine. It's all good. How long ago was the on the farm videos? Well, we can look. Hang on. I can look. I'm currently pulling it up. Hang on. On the farm. There's 194 videos in that play. In that, if I search on the farm. Interesting. Jacob, it was not 100 years ago. I'm not 100 years old, bro. What are you on about? 100 years. Oh. Sammy Prezzer, what's going on? Not much here. How are you? I do keep Tums in the house, and I have Tums in the truck. So if I go anywhere, I always have Tums with me, just in case. PC's using about 200 watts to play Farm Sim. Wow. Alright, so the last video that I posted was getting the tractor. Is that right? I guess it is. Yeah. The video, actually Carson edited that one. That was in 22. For On the Farm. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? I don't know when the first one actually got posted. Hang on. Talking about rice. It's crazy. They're adding it, right? When did I post the first one, chat? Or we posted the first one. It wasn't me back then. It was we. Hang on. The first On the Farm. Oh god, I remember these thumbnails and everything. Oh god. The first On the Farm was posted in 2015. So Mr. Miner, does that answer your question? Basically from 15 to like 22. They were a little sporadic here and there, you know. It wasn't a constant like every week upload. It was for a long time though. Yeah. It was for a long time.
Interesting.
It makes me feel old, Mr. Miner. Thank you. What left?
That field 31 waypoint is still in the normal position, the position before you moved it. But if you go to the field, the 31 is there but not showing up on the map.
Yeah, it usually takes a little while to move. Polar Bear, we'll catch you. Have a good one. We use the drive over bunkers. They're in the mod hub. It makes them a lot easier to fill, so you don't have to drive on the pile. They have like gates on across the top. I can run down there and show you real quick. I'm not gonna run. I'll like teleport, but while my wagon's empty, and I can go down there. So this is the drive over bunker here. We have two of them. We're gonna definitely fill them. Probably like twice off all this, hopefully. But you can open that. So you drive up there and you unload, and then you open it to compact it. And then you take your compactor and drive back and forth, and then leave it open to clean up the silage. So that's the drive over bunkers. They're in the mod hub. Definitely for PC. I'm not sure about console. I think they are on console too. Yeah. Oh. All right, we're just gonna stand here and wait for Sammy Presser to get out of an ad break, chat. At the most, it'll be 3 minutes. Although it shouldn't. Well, it's pretty close to the time actually for that. Pretty close. But anyway, this is our cow area, chat. This is building, holds 800 cows. 800 cows. It's modified. It's the in-game barn, just modified for 800 cows. Holds a lot of a lot of inputs too. It's not just 800 cows. It holds a lot of all the inputs as well. We have a manure heap here. We have some more manure. We need to haul that up north eventually. Some, not that much. We also have that's a mineral feed maker. That's a fertilizer maker. We have some buy points and stuff around too for fuel and other accoutrements as well. Which tune compactor? We're using a plugger one from Plugger. So. Yeah, you drive on the grates to unload your truck. Yep. That's our compactor, by the way. Slightly modified. You drive on the grates to unload your truck, which we'll be doing after a while. And then when you want to compact it, you open this up. Then you compact it, and then you can scoop it back out of there. We're using the little thing to pick it back up too. We're not using a bucket or anything. The little guy that goes on the front of the tractor, it works fairly well. It's in the mod hub as well. That thing right there. I need to get back to my tractor's blocking up the show here. Sorry. To get back to help y'all. Actually, you're good for a second, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go ahead and clear out the course play on that guy. We'll send him to empty that grass again. So the grass has been mowed and picked up now. All automated, of course, with course play and auto drive for the win. Yeah, betcha. All right. Back at it we go. Yeah, betcha. Oh. Oh. Kind of gets squared up on his GPS. I'm causing problems. What else is new? All right. Back and forth, chat. Pretty much how it works, you know. Pretty much how it works, y'all. Right. That one was on you. I got you, John. Okay. I got you. I got you. All good. So we don't make TMR. The cow barn makes its own TMR. So the cow barn we put grass, or it's been modified to say grass too instead of hay. Grass, straw, silage, and mineral feed. And then the little robot makes its own TMR. So we just have to put the raw ingredients in. I think that building holds, isn't it 10 million TMR? Or 9? 6? 6 million TMR. So. And it's full right now. So, or should be pretty full. So it's a lot of TMR, but that's fine. That building holds a lot of things. Like those 800 cows, if we just completely ignored them, if it was full and then we ignored them, it would be a while before that we needed to mess with them again. Which is great. Because sometimes we're in here and like, you know, we get fast timing or get working on stuff and we don't always remember to, you know, maintain the cows, do the chores. So it happens. But it's all good. It's all good. Fire Buff, what's going on? How are you? What's poppin'? Hope all as well. There's a little bit of rain out there, chat. Just a little bit. Like north of Columbia, Missouri. And my radar Omega just broke. Gotta love that. All right, let's fix that really fast. Oh, there we go. Much better. Radar Omega's fixed. Hooray. So every truck that goes, chat's 100,000 liters, by the way. They are set to only run when they're full. 100,000 liters. Every single truck. Firebuff, I'm doing great, man. I'm going to take a break here. Who am I getting an echo off of once in a while? I'm getting an echo.
Might have been me. I don't know. Could be coming through my headset.
Okay.
Or I'm scratching my ear.
Well, you have lice.
That I keep adjusting my headset too. So
okay. All right. All right. That mother bin's staying fuller than I would have anticipated, honestly. Especially now with having 4 trucks. I mean, there's a truck right there, so it's not like we're not hurting for trucks, but you know, the beauties of running a mother bin is that, you know, the auger wagon can empty and get back to the harvester. Those are the beauties, you know. I'm here for it. We should put our like we did on 32. And just have that wagon drive around the field. I'm joking. We don't need to. It'd be funny, but we don't need it. We did a field 32 contract the other day in chat. We did corn on the behemoth field 32. And yeah, let me just tell you, that's a field. We had 4 harvesters running. Modded headers going 10 miles an hour. And boy, were they ever. It was a lot of corn. The contract called for like 2 million corn to be delivered. Just under 2 million. And of course we were able to keep a little bit as well, so. Was a lot of corn. Now, this isn't all of our corn, by the way. We have 2 fields that were chaffing. But we also have this field over here, which I called the 13 field, and 35. We're going to harvest those as corn to put in the bin and use for, what's it called? The cereal bars, probably, or cereal factory, as well as the chickens, right?
yes.
Yeah. Because the Stevie chickens take corn. So. Something to keep in mind as well. But it's all good. Now just imagine running this with the right, like in-game header, chat. This big of a field, you know? That might be torture. But it's all good. Oh, I'm speed sync to left. Which is, it makes sense. He was the closest tractor vehicle. By the way, vehicle speed sync. Great little mod in the mod hub available for PC. It's a great little mod. Not quite perfect, but it's pretty darn good. All right, my next unload, I'm gonna take my break real fast. So we've basically been at this field for yes. Boy.
How much do those drive overs hold?
Drive over bunkers.
Mm-hmm.
It's about like 2.5. I think so. I hate to think how much we're up to.
Well, we may not need the entire field 31.
Oh my god, we're up to 2.7 already. So audible on 31, huh?
I think we might have to.
Wow. We might just leave that for corn then. There's still a lot in this field.
Half you're getting off of The current one.
Yeah, we're just over. We're over halfway though, but we're still gonna get another million at least, maybe 2. Yeah, we might not after that other field. What do I think about 25 and what's been released so far? I think it's it looks interesting. The new like hired worker / GPS. I'm very interested to see how that all is gonna play out. Yeah, graphic wise, I think it looks good. Yeah, I wish they would add the ability of spilling grain. That would be nice. Oh, buddy, you need to go for a lap. The mother bin was full.
Yeah, I might unload it into him just to get him out of the way.
I'll kick up around the block. Oh, I don't think I watched that, Obelix, now that you mention that. Dang it, I wanted to. I don't think I did, though. I had to scroll up and watch it.
He probably clicked on it, Obelix, just like he does a lot of stuff in Discord and just forgets about it.
It do be like that sometimes.
A lot of time.
It do. Do be like that. Left, I'll leave my bin over here if you need to. You know.
That's gonna be soon.
Yeah. I will watch it at some point though. I will. I'll go scroll up and watch it. Maybe I'll pull it up on my phone when I get back. How about that? Oh, buddy's gonna go repair. That's fun. And he's full.
Good luck.
Okay, bye.
Have a good time.
All right, I'm gonna take a
Bye-bye.
break. BRB.